It was a typical Tuesday morning at the Hamilton City Bank, a prominent financial institution located in the heart of the bustling downtown district. The marble floors sparkled under the bright fluorescent lights, and the faint aroma of freshly brewed coffee wafted through the air. Employees in tailored suits moved with purpose, attending to customers who looked like they belonged to the world of high finance. The muted hum of conversations and the rhythmic clatter of keyboards created a symphony of business. Among the sea of polished professionals, a woman in worn denim overalls and sturdy work boots entered the bank. Her name was Angela, and her weathered hands and confident demeanor spoke of a life spent overcoming challenges. Behind that humble appearance and those calloused hands, could Angela bring a surprise to everyone at the bank? Stick around to uncover her unexpected journey. She carried nothing more than a folded newspaper, her appearance unremarkable save for the quiet determination in her eyes. As she stepped through the gleaming glass doors, a ripple of whispers spread across the room. Heads turned, and judgmental glances were exchanged. A young teller named Amanda, perched behind the sleek counter, exchanged smirks with her colleague. Her eyes swept over Angela's appearance with barely concealed disdain. "Can I help you?" she asked, her tone dripping with impatience as she glanced at the clock. Angela approached the counter with a polite smile. "Good morning. I'd like to speak with the branch manager." Amanda raised an eyebrow. "Do you have an appointment?" she asked curtly, her fingers tapping against the counter. "Our manager is very busy and doesn't meet with walk-ins." "I don't have an appointment," Angela replied calmly, her voice steady. "But I believe he'll want to see me." Amanda sighed dramatically, glancing over her shoulder at her coworkers. "I'm sorry, but that's not how it works. If you're here for a loan or something, you'll need to fill out a form and wait your turn." "I'll come back tomorrow," Angela said simply, tipping her head in a slight nod before turning to leave. Amanda and her colleagues exchanged muffled laughter, their amusement obvious. The next day, Angela returned to the bank with the same unassuming attire, but an air of quiet authority that silenced the whispers almost instantly. The confidence she exuded had shifted the atmosphere. Her purposeful stride carried her straight past the counters toward the bank's private conference room. Employees, including Amanda, exchanged uneasy glances. Inside, the branch manager, Mr. Thompson, was seated at the head of the long table, reviewing papers. He looked up and froze when Angela entered. Rising quickly, he extended his hand. "Ms. Bennett, welcome. We've been expecting you." Angela offered a calm smile. "Thank you, Mr. Thompson. I'd like to begin by addressing the staff directly, if you don't mind." Mr. Thompson nodded immediately. Within minutes, employees gathered in the conference room. Angela's gaze swept across the group, pausing momentarily on Amanda. "Yesterday," she began, her voice steady, "I walked into this bank not as your CEO, but as a regular customer. What I experienced was dismissiveness, disrespect, and a lack of basic courtesy." She let her words linger, her piercing gaze moving from one employee to the next. "This bank is not just a place for financial transactions. It must also be a place of trust, respect, and dignity for everyone, regardless of their background or appearance." The room remained silent as Angela continued. "From today forward, we're making changes. Discrimination, judgment, and condescension will have no place here. If anyone feels that they cannot uphold these values, I encourage you to reconsider your role here." Angela's words carried the weight of someone who had endured and risen above systemic biases. She then detailed her plan to reshape the culture of the bank. It included training sessions on unconscious bias, creating anonymous channels for feedback, and implementing stricter accountability measures. Later that day, Amanda approached Angela with a mixture of hesitation and remorse. "Ms. Bennett," she began, her voice trembling, "I want to apologize for my behavior yesterday. I treated you unfairly, and it was wrong. I'm committed to doing better." Angela's expression softened slightly, though her gaze remained firm. "I appreciate your apology, Amanda, but words mean little without actions. Show me through your behavior that you've changed." Amanda nodded earnestly, vowing to prove herself. Over the next few weeks, she became one of the most vocal advocates for Angela's initiatives. She led efforts to improve customer service, mentored her colleagues on inclusivity, and even volunteered to assist with community outreach programs that Angela had introduced. Angela's leadership extended far beyond her initial speech. She took a hands-on approach, meeting with employees individually to understand their concerns and aspirations. She encouraged an open-door policy, inviting feedback and fostering transparency. Her focus on building a supportive, inclusive workplace began to yield results. Staff morale improved, and customers noticed the difference. One particular initiative that gained traction was the Community Connection Program, which Angela spearheaded. It involved hosting financial literacy workshops for underserved communities, creating scholarships, and partnering with local organizations to support small businesses. This program not only enhanced the bank's reputation, but also brought a sense of purpose to the employees. However, Angela's journey was not without challenges. Some employees resisted the changes, clinging to old habits and mindsets. Angela addressed this head-on, organizing mandatory team-building retreats and inviting guest speakers who shared their experiences with overcoming bias in professional settings. Gradually, even the most resistant employees began to embrace the new culture. The turning point came during a town hall meeting, where Angela invited customers to share their experiences. A local business owner spoke emotionally about how the bank's support had saved her family's store during a difficult time. The room erupted in applause, and Angela's eyes glistened with pride. This moment cemented her vision for the bank as not just a financial institution, but a pillar of the community. Years later, Hamilton City Bank was recognized nationally for its inclusive practices and community engagement. Angela's leadership had not only transformed the institution, but had also left a lasting impact on everyone she encountered. Employees like Amanda, once a symbol of the bank's old ways, became champions of its new mission. Have you ever witnessed a transformation like Amanda's in your own workplace? What does Angela's story make you think about? Share your thoughts below. And that brings us to the end of Angela's inspiring journey. Proof that true leadership isn't about appearances, but about empowering others and building a better future. If this story moved you, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell so you won't miss more stories like this. Until next time, stay inspired and keep striving for greatness. Angela's story became a powerful reminder that leadership is about more than authority. It's about inspiring others to rise above prejudice and build a better future. Her resilience, humility, and unwavering commitment to equality proved that even small changes could create ripples of transformation that extended far beyond the walls of the bank. Angela's story is a powerful reminder that true leadership is not just about authority, but about inspiring and transforming the mindset of those around us. If you enjoy meaningful and valuable stories like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any exciting content from our channel. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.